Welcome back to the Square Room. My name is Jonel.
Deswayne.
And today is a very special day.
And what day is that?
I
Christmas.
think it's... No, but Christmas is my second favorite day.
Oh, so what's your favorite day?
My birthday. Yes, today is my birthday, everyone. So thank you for being here to celebrate with me. But Des, I figured the best way, or maybe the worst way, I don't know, I might regret it in a second, but I figured the way I want to break in my birthday is to share some DMs.
Oh.
And I want to say, I picked 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, instead of a listener question, we'll do some DMs. And these are all DMs that I've gotten within the last 7 to 10 days, like pretty recent.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
In honor of my life, let me tell you guys what I've been subjected to. And again, these are all randoms. I don't know these people. They're not friends. They're not acquaintances. They're not friends of friends.
They're leaving strangers. They're aliens.
Right. This person says, "Hi there. You are gorgeous. I've never had black pussy before."
Jesus Christ.
I've never had black pussy before, but oh my God, I'd love yours. What a beautiful woman.
I think you can file a complaint to the police. I feel like he assaulted you.
I feel like that too.
That is okay. Okay.
Like, hi.
And that's what we're going to start with.
But that's just like, it's like, why?
Like, why'd you? Yeah. You could have came about it a little bit better than that.
I believe this was a white male, if you couldn't assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although it could be any non-black person. It could be a black person.
No. It could be a black person. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know some that could
exactly.
say that.
Yeah. As soon as I said no, I thought of some people. I'm like, ooh, yeah, they would.
Yeah. The next one says, again, unsolicited. "Hey, I'm looking for a girl with a submissive personality who can take orders and do as I say, be my bitch/slut, ask for permission before going to the toilet, sexting with snaps, constant messaging. I will give you $20 monthly for this relationship.
Sorry. Whoa.
If you agree, we can move forward. Thanks."
Did you agree? I want to see where this is going.
First of all, I almost responded just to be like $20.
That's it? That's it for all of that?
Insulted. I was like,
this narcissist. I'm just saying.
No, seriously, I was so like, if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't want to engage, I would have been like, did you mean to say 200, 2,000?
Like, where are we going with this? Because it couldn't have been 20. Typo? Try again.
$20?
Try again. Delete the message and try again.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you agree, we can move forward. Thanks.
Moving forward.
Needless to say, there was no forward movement.
Boo.
This last one, I don't know if it's the worst of the 3. I thought it was the most obscure, which says a lot considering what I just read. And again, never had a conversation with this person prior to this message. They said, "Imagine how many little innocent mouths you could feed with them things," and put baby bottles and then like the emoji with the someone could be degraded by a creesh. Okay, so I had to Google that word. Hold on. We're going
how many little mouths you can feed with what things?
Them things.
What things?
Hold on. Okay. Oh, I think I typed it right.
I'm so confused.
Okay. So it is creche, I think. How do you pronounce it? Hold on. Let me see if it'll say it out loud.
Creche.
Oh, creche. Sorry.
Gosh.
C-R-E with the accent. C-H-E. Creche. Okay. It says in North America, it's a model or tableau representing the scene of Jesus's birth. like the nativity
Okay,
scene.
yeah.
However, in British terminology, it's a nursery where young babies and children are cared for.
I think that's what they're going for.
Right, because he put the baby bottles.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine how many little innocent mouths you could feed with them things. Someone could be degraded by a creche. So I put a question mark. I did respond.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you did.
He says back to me, and keep in mind, he didn't say, hello, my name is...
How fast did he reply? Was it like a...
Oh, God. This is a screenshot. I don't have the timestamp,
Okay.
but, like, it wasn't that long.
Oh, yeah. It didn't seem like a long guy.
He said, that's not that bad, and you know it. Sure, there's worse sensations than an innocent mouth latched on, draining the life and soul out of you.
Don't look me mad.
And then I couldn't respond anymore. I figured it was just going to be stranger danger after that.
The last one is kind of funny. Because he has to be trolling. Has to be.
I think he's one of those people with like the adult baby fetish.
Oh, the ones that like...
Or he just likes seeing breastfeeding women.
Maybe.
Which is crazy. But
that
now that I
probably
think
turns
about
him
it,
on.
I'm sure that's a fetish. But like,
Oh,
you
100%.
don't think about that stuff. You know what I mean?
I definitely
But like
don't.
everything's a fetish. So
Yeah, exactly.
when women are like fighting for the right to breastfeed in public, they just want to feed their babies. They don't want...
soul.
Yeah, he said, sure, there's worse sensations than an innocent mouth latched on, draining the life and soul out of you.
Like, is he going for sexy or what is he going?
I don't
this
know.
Is repulsive.
So it was just a left on red situation because it was my bad for even... The question mark implied that I was like...
Curious?
Yeah, which I was, but
Of
I was
course.
also confused because I didn't know what a creche was. I Googled it. I figured out with context, but I was like, this is why. This is why I don't
You know what?
check my DMs.
I kind of wish that they weren't so weird so that I could reply to them for you. And I just want to see where they're going with this. Because you couldn't possibly message somebody and they reply in a positive manner and be like, that sounds good. Give me $20 a month.
$20
A month. For you to degrade me?
and ask for permission to
use
the
bathroom?
fucking
Are you
toilet.
stupid?
Who the hell do you think you
Yo,
are?
buddy, go sleep
First
with
of
your
all,
mother.
I don't know. I don't know where this person found me, but if it was like the podcast, like he would know that I'm not the type.
Yeah, no, he would definitely know.
Said submissive personality who can take orders and do as I say.
Any one of those three would
Be
know.
my bitch, slut. Ask for. What do you mean those three?
Any one of those three would know that you're not the one.
Oh yeah, and these are all three separate people.
Yeah,
I just want
exactly.
it to be clear for everyone. But yeah, so as I
That's what's been going
celebrate another year around the sun,
on. A reminder of why.
like, is it worth it? Like, is this what I have to look forward
That's
to
funny.
yet again? Like, does it ever get better?
I was telling my friend that if I ever like something happens to me, I'm definitely on a do not revive situation. I'm okay. I'm good. If it's my time, I accept it. So
You don't want to be resuscitated?
not a chance.
Des, I feel like if you ever were in a situation where you were choking and I chose not to resuscitate you, you would come to me in
100%.
a dream and it's like,
How dare
like,
you?
Joe,
How dare you?
you didn't even try. And I'm like, Des, like, what do you want? You'd be like crying and like being extra.
Why would you do that?
You'd be like, it's scary here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Like, you are the definition of all talk. Like, whatever. But I think it's time for you to put your money where your mouth is.
I like money.
You like money?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna like this. About, was it a year ago? Maybe year and a half. I don't exactly remember.
Like where this is going already.
What?
I don't know. Like, whenever you're really excited saying certain things, it makes me nervous. You're like, ha ha ha, well, about a year ago. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what did I say?
Yeah, because I did and said it just like that. Anyways, y'all, listen to me. About a year plus ago, we reacted to a news story about these like viral, like chips that were going viral that tasted like a vagina. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
Guess who got their hands on
the
them?
pussy
Guess who got
chips.
their hands on them? First and foremost, I did react to them already on my TikTok, Jonel.Wilson. So go check that out. But we're going to react to them. I only, did a little taste test. So I'm going to try them again. And we are going to get Dez's reaction. These are the chips. If you're listening, you can hear the ASMR. They are pussy flavored, 18 plus, adults only.
What if they're really good? What if they're really good, like on some spicy Doritos good?
I love spicy Doritos.
I don't like spicy stuff, but I like that and sweet chili heat.
Don't ask me why they're so crushed up. So they came from Europe, so don't ask why they're so. But try.
Don't mind if I do.
Des.
What? The more the merrier.
No, you're supposed to taste test, not eat them all.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Taste test. I need that.
Let's go. What are your thoughts?
They definitely don't taste like vagina. They just taste like potato chips, but like back home potato chips.
Well, they're kettle chips. I feel like they have like a barbecue flavor a little bit, but they have
light barbecue.
They have like a sweetness to it that is different, I feel, than like the standard chip. And I think that's supposed to be the lady sweetness, the juices.
When you have a bunch, because I just threw a bunch in my mouth, I can understand what they're going for. Yeah. One, no. But the bunch I just had, the little aftertaste, yeah, it sits on your tongue like ladies' juice.
We also got the dick chips.
Joe.
These ones, dick flavor, jungle edition. You better pour a handful of these too. First of all, smell these ones. Can you smell them? They smell very different.
I don't like the way these.
Just try them.
And just for you listeners, I poured 3, okay? Let's get that clear. 3.
All right.
And a half.
Let's do it.
Oh my God. This is what you guys are eating? I'm so sorry. Ew. Ew. Ew.
You don't like it?
No. It tastes like stale chips. Like.
So I can't pinpoint, like, you know how the other one, like, oh, let's get a hint of barbecue. I can't pinpoint what the flavor is.
Gross. That's what it is.
They to the smell, they kind of smelled like dill to me. But the flavor, I can't pinpoint it. But like, I feel like they taste kind of musty, like balls.
Do. Oh. I thought you were done the sentence after musty.
But don't they?
I don't know.
Okay, for not like the balls part, like the
yeah, they taste gross.
They have like a musk,
like gross.
But it is nasty, but it's a musk.
I'm so sorry. You guys don't tell them to go bathe first? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I mean,
what are you gonna do with the rest of that one? The dick one. You gotta throw it out now.
Why?
Because it's no good.
These were fresh. I just opened them.
What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna eat them?
So the fact that you're saying that they taste, no, I'm probably gonna have more people react to them.
Okay.
Go check out my TikTok for that. Probably be up in like a day or two.
Yeah,
Jonel.Wilson.
The vagina one can go on still.
I like those ones better too, and I'm like, no surprise.
Yeah. What? No surprise. You're right. You're right. I have no objections here.
He was like, no, the dick ones are.
How dare you?
You had to catch yourself, eh?
Yeah. Oh God, that was gross.
But I figured for my birthday we just do a little dick and puss tasting. Typically it's like a wine tasting or like a whiskey tasting or tequila tasting. But like, we can do something different this year.
I don't like the way you say things sometimes.
Well, what?
Dick and what? You could just chips.
Did we not? Is that not what we did?
I'm not sure anymore. Because if that is what you guys are tasting, I'm so sorry.
Here's the thing. They're clearly like chips.
Yes.
But like with the vagina ones, you had the hint of like that like sweet
Jesus-ness
of like the juices.
Why didn't we have that one second?
Why didn't we have? We did have it second. Oh, the vagina ones?
Yeah.
Because like ladies first, you know?
That was a nasty tasting thing in my mouth. Jesus.
Yeah, I was a little taken aback too, but
oh God. Joe, speaking of your birthday, nothing to do with your birthday. You posted something.
Well, okay. Before you get into it, because I need to put like a big fat like warning caution tape, not for them, for you.
I understand.
If you're listening, was it last week's episode? No, 2 weeks ago. 2 episodes ago, we were talking, and as always, Deswayne puts his foot in his mouth. We were talking about his preference with his girlfriend dressing up for Carabana, which is a Caribbean carnival, and you know the costumes, and they're kind of skimpy, and the feathers and the colors, and they're beautiful and whatever. Some of them are more covered up than others, but like typically it is, you know, decent amount of skin showing. He was talking about his preference, if we can call it that. I know some people have choice words. And then we were also talking about the Keke Palmer Usher situation. Which, by the way, did you see Usher's new music video? It's called Boyfriend, starring Keke Palmer. And like the whole chorus is like, somebody told me that your boyfriend's looking for me. Let him know he can find me wherever you're at because I'm always on your mind, type of thing.
That's crazy.
And Kiki's like the leading girl. She plays both the leading girl and Usher. And then at the end, she's in a hotel room and Usher's calling her and she's like, oh man, like I overslept. I missed the shoot. Like, I'm so sorry. I've just been so tired. And then she looks up in the camera. She's like, I am a mother after all. And then she winks. Because, you know, her boyfriend was like, you're a mother. Well, ex-boyfriend. Allegedly. I don't know if they're actually broken up. But anyways. What?
Nothing.
Why are you so... Anyways, we're not even going to go there. If we're going to go there, we'll go there later. Yeah, we're talking about the Keke Palmer and Usher situation. And you were like, you know, if her boyfriend was with her at the concert, he would... Like, the outfit wouldn't have been an issue. So it showed some hypocrisy. But I feel like on Instagram, people are like... Those are like your people. But on TikTok, they came for Dez's neck, and Dez has been boiling, like your lip is
boiling.
Dez, stop.
You're right.
We're gonna do a couple deep breaths. We're gonna inhale for 4 seconds. Everyone at home or wherever you are, do it with us, and we're gonna go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You guys are sick.
Des!
Sick. Okay.
You need to stop calling people sick.
Okay, I understand. I apologize for calling you guys sick. You guys aren't sick. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. I came across the comments. I can't say I came across. I read the comments. One of my friends called me and was like, "Hey, you guys are so funny. Ha ha he he TikTok." I'm like, "Oh, I don't really go on the TikTok page that much. Okay, let me watch it." I watch it. Ha ha he he. Obviously, I've seen it already. I was there. Let me read the comments. Shit, there are a hell of a lot of comments down here. Click the comments. Oh, I'm a narcissist. First of all, narcissism is a disorder. It's not fun to make fun of people with disorders. Let's clear that up. Ladies, because it's mostly ladies. Second of all, all I said was, I'm not comfortable. That doesn't make me a narcissist. just because Joe's here, I'm preserving my words because it's her birthday. Okay, so I am preserving the words I would love to use. Now that doesn't make me a narcissist. Now. You girl over there talking about, I'm not going to call you out by your name. Oh, it's men who look like that. You're lucky you're cute. You are so lucky you're cute. I went on your page and I'm like, ooh, she cute. She cute. So I can't come for her. But I don't appreciate that. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't appreciate that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to let you say it because you're cute. Now, third of all, there's a couple of you who seem to have sense. There's a couple people who are like, I get it. If you aren't comfortable, blah, blah, blah. You respect your man's decision, blah, blah, blah. Fourth, I'm sorry. There's a couple of you talking about, are you her dad? No, I'm not her dad because that would be incest, you weirdos. Second of all, you don't even listen to your fathers. What are you talking about? Doesn't matter if I'm her dad or not. You don't even listen to your dad. So obviously you can't even use that. Try again. If your dad said don't wear it, you're still going.
How are you going to use that as a way to get at them? You don't know who has a dad, who listens to their dad.
Oh, if they're typing that, they don't listen to their dad. If this offends you and you listen to your dad and you didn't like what I said, my apologies because I don't know you.
I'm just saying, if you are trying to go off of facts, you're talking about, well, narcissism is actually a disorder. So you if you're going to come with facts, you need to stick with facts. You can't.
You don't know your dad. You don't know your dad. I seen your page. You couldn't know your dad. Or you couldn't respect your dad. So leave me alone.
Are you done?
No. Insecure? Sorry, that was loud. I didn't need that one. First of all, everybody's insecure. Let's clear that up. So there's nothing wrong with insecurities. So I do appreciate what you guys were trying to do there.
Well, let me play devil's advocate here, okay? If you don't slow turn your head at me like Annabelle the doll, okay? I'm just saying, you as a man, if you're like, oh, like my woman can't participate in a carnival, it's not like a cultural outfit, but carnival is a cultural thing. Carnival started in Trinidad, and they were celebrating freedom and emancipation.
100%.
And it holds a lot of significance for Caribbean islands, right? And people of Caribbean descent. Therefore, if you don't want your woman to participate in it, you don't want to do it with her, there's no workarounds. It's like, what is the reason if not for your own insecurity? Because it's clearly not for hers.
I understand that. But I didn't say she can't go. I didn't say she can't participate in the parade. She wanted an outfit that I said, I'm not comfortable with that outfit.
Okay. And
that was the issue, is that she wants to wear this outfit. But I'm like, oh, you can, these outfits are still revealing, not as revealing. I'm not comfortable with that one, but I'm comfortable with this one. So it's, if I'm not wearing this one, I'm not playing. That's your choice, not mine. You asked me what I'm comfortable with. I told you. So insecure.
Right. Okay. Again, devil's advocate here. Why do you get to dictate what she should wear?
Did no such thing.
No, but you're essentially, what you're doing is you're telling her what you are comfortable with and not comfortable with on her body with her person.
So then don't ask me. And that's what I told her. I said, if that's what you want to wear it for sure. But you asked me if I'm okay with it. And I answered, truthfully, no.
Okay, so if she had just gone ahead and done it, would it have been an issue?
Not at all. I wouldn't have said a damn word. I would have been petty because I'm a petty person, because that's how I survive as a Libra. Pettiness. So, but it wouldn't have been a huge issue.
So who wants to be in a relationship with your partner acting like a petty child?
The ones who obviously
she opted not to play mass because she didn't want to deal with your
pettiness, which is what she said. 100%. And I agree. But don't ask me my opinion if you don't want my opinion.
Whether she asked or not, you would have responded the same way.
Oh, no. I responded so much better because she asked.
That was better?
Oh, God. Then me being petty. Joe, you know how petty I get. Actually, I also gave her the option that, if you really want to play and you really want to wear that, then cool. We can break up for the day and do your thing.
Break up for the day. And you don't feel like that's toxic?
That's choices. You have choices. If she was like, okay, Des, honestly, I really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to be like, oh, after today, we're not together. What? go do your thing, come back. In the morning we wake up, walk on, baby, you're good. Great. We can
break
move
up
on.
for the day, you'd get your feelings hurt more than you think she would. I'm telling you that right now.
I promise you that wouldn't be the case. I hear you. I get what you're saying. But if we're broken up for the day, we're broken up for the day. But yes, that does conclude my rant. I think the third girl it was who said,
you mean third girl? There's a bunch of
because I
comments.
said 1, 2, 3. The third thing I would touch base on.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You's lucky, you's cute. You're lucky. Because I was coming for you. As soon as I saw that comment, I clicked the shit out of your page. And you had 6 videos up there, and I'm like, can't even come for her still. So, but I will let you know I don't like that. That's not a nice thing to say. Because it's women who look like you are single, huh? Chat boat. Oh, I felt so much better. Thank you for letting me have that.
I don't think I let you have it as much as you took it, but you're welcome, I guess.
Can I ask you a question?
You're going to anyway.
Yes, I am. Have you ever been somewhere and instantly walked in and were like, nah, and then turned around and left? Like whether it be...
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
You're like, oh, yeah, you don't even have to give me an example.
Yeah.
So we're talking at work, and somebody was talking about they went to a job interview and what that was like. And, he said as soon as he walked in, he said the type of people that were there. I didn't ask what that meant because I was too busy laughing. And he was like, he instantly turned around and they were calling his name as he's leaving, and he just kept walking. I'm like, that's crazy. So I was telling him that in grade 9, first day of high school, very excited, nervous, excited, whatever you want to call it. And I like to be the first person places so that I can see everybody coming in. I don't want to come in and everybody look at me like, no, let's not do that. So first period, I had math. I'm in my math class, maybe like 20 minutes ahead of time. And I'm sitting there, minding my business because I'm going to a school I know nobody. This girl walks in. This girl walks into the classroom, looks at me, doesn't look at the teacher, looks at me, says, ew, and walks out the classroom. I look at her, and we're looking at you like we're making eye contact as she was like, ew, and walked out the classroom. And that was the start of my high school.
This was someone that didn't know you?
No, first time meeting.
Are you sure it wasn't that girl from TikTok?
Yo, honestly, that's not funny. That's not funny.
It's guys that look like you.
You see, this is...
Be nice, it's my birthday. You better be nice to me.
So that was the first one. Second period, I had geography. And I go to my geography class. First person there because everyone's walking around talking to people they know. I don't know nobody. 2 girls walk in, look at me, look at each other, and walk back out the classroom. They didn't say a word. So I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't want to be the first one in the classroom. They come back in the classroom and sit on the furthest part from me. You know how you back middle, stuff like that? Mm-hmm. No, they sat in the far back left. I sat in the middle, right side. Okay, fine. Third period was English. This girl walks in, kisses her teeth, walks out. Keep in mind, I'm still the first person in the classroom. This is how my high school, every class is starting. And I'm not liking the way this is not what I remember. So now, fourth period, science. The first girl who said ew, and the second girl who kissed her teeth and walked, or the third girl technically, who kissed her teeth, third period, who kissed her teeth and walked out, are friends. They both walk into the classroom, my fourth period class together. I look them both in the eye and I'm like, fuck. And they're like, excuse me? Excuse you? What are you talking about? Who saw? I was pissed. Anyways, we end up being really, really good friends throughout high school. And we talked about it. And they were like, yeah, as soon as they saw me, they're like, you look like you're like a grade 11, grade 12. So it was instantly like, this is a dumb guy. So I can accept that. Now, I was telling them that when I worked at where I work now, my first day, I walked in. I kind of knew people there already. I've been there. My mom worked there, whatever. So I know people. So I walk in and they bring me to my department, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. I see my boss And I turned around and I walked straight to my mom because my boss looked like, Gargamel from the Smurfs. The bald patch. Yeah. The villain in a sense. My boss looked like him. And instantly I started bursting. Like, imagine I did what the girls did to me when she walked in and was like, "Ew, no." I walked in, I looked at him, I kind of give up, and I turned around and walked out. And like, I felt like people looking at me like, "What?"
That's horrible.
It is, but I needed to tell somebody.
Especially as someone who has been there before and knows how it feels.
Hey man, it's people who look like me who do
it's
these.
always people that look like you who have the audacity.
I hate you. I hate you. Yeah. So we were just talking about like places and things that we've been that we're just like, no. You go to a house party and you look around and you're like, yeah, no, this is not for me.
Yeah, and like social settings.
Yeah.
Sometimes like just like public places, malls.
I've gone to church and been like, nah, not for me.
I think Jesus was the one who's like, nah.
Yeah, he's like, brother, turn around.
Yeah.
This is not your time.
Brother. I'm like, stranger. I don't know you. Don't come in my house.
That's true. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
So I heard a news story recently and I'm like, oh my God, like this is Des. Did you hear about the guy with the sleeping disorder, like the rare sleeping disorder? Okay. This man has a rare disorder and he can sleep for up to like 300 days in a year.
I'm sorry, what?
Not at a time, but okay. Hear me out. So it says like most people usually sleep for like 6 to 8 hours a day, but he can sleep for 25 days per stretch. Like when he takes a nap.
He's out.
Mm-hmm. So he was first diagnosed with the rare disorder 23 years ago, but since then, like it's only gotten worse. So I think when it first started, he would sleep for like 7 to 8 days at a time. But now, as like the years have passed and it's gotten worse, he sleeps for 20 to 25 days.
That's crazy.
And I think he's located in India. It's the India Times that like reported this. But I was like, yo, this is Des.
I would hate that because you miss so much.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. But that sounds so nice.
No, 25 days.
Like, it sounds like a lot because you're like, so many things happen in time. But just that rest, he must feel so like...
Yeah, but you also only have one life. If you... like,
is it all that?
Well, so like I said, I mean, this sounds like you. And clearly you're not...
I'm not opposed to it. No, not at all. Not at all. I'm going to have to find that guy and figure out if there's a way we can transfer some of that to me.
I mean, I feel like you're halfway there, so...
I would like to be, but I feel like I have too many things to do and people wake me up too much.
Because there's times when it's like, where's Des? What's happening with Des? Blah, blah, blah. 24 hours, you're gone.
Out.
Yeah.
Out.
And you only like wake up because like you have to. Like you could easily do a 48 hours, I feel.
I feel like I could too. On like everything I love. Like when I was on vacation, that sleep was like, whoa.
Oh, because you had no one there to disturb you.
Nobody to bother me. If I want to get up, get up. If I don't. But I made it a point to get up. But
well, yeah, because you're in like a completely different country, in a different place. Why don't you do like a staycation?
What is that?
Where like you're like local. You don't have to like go across the world.
That's too close.
You think you'd still be bothered?
100%.
You have to be like...
I was bothered across the world.
You have to be far enough where...
Yeah. Even when we went to Turks. Like, yeah. It can't be helped.
Let me ask you this. This is another news story. It's one of those like, am I the asshole Reddit things?
Okay.
But basically, a man and a wife. The wife was diagnosed with a terminal disease, and the doctors estimated about 9 months or so left to live. So the husband wants to be as supportive as possible through her devastating final months. He wanted to grant her whatever wish, and just like be there and like help her live the last bit of her life to the fullest. However, she disclosed that she has been longing to sleep with her ex one last time. So... you know, he is angry, he's hurt, but he feels
obligated,
trapped by the terminal illness, and he's resentful of the situation, and he's unsure of his response, like if his response is correct or not. Like he's very uncomfortable with it. So he's like asking, like, is he the asshole for like basically saying like, no, I'm not comfortable with this and whatever. We don't need to do the whole like, am I the asshole thing, but I want to find out from you, if your girlfriend was dying and you wanted to make her last days as good as possible, and she said, Des, I would love to have the opportunity to sleep with my ex.
On your last day.
I love you. Well, we don't know when the last day will be. So like maybe in the last 2 months.
If the doctor's like, okay.
Because you still got to have enough energy to fuck.
If the doctor's like, hey, like she has, 2 months to live. And she's like, her like day 4, we're talking about what you want to do, and sleeping with her ex is one of them. That's going to be at the bottom of the list. I'm sorry.
But you would still allow it?
Yeah, for sure. Because when you're gone, what do you think I'm doing?
You're also sleeping with her ex?
Yo, happy birthday.
I'm just asking a question.
Not a chance. But if she wanted to sleep with her ex and it's your last days, go for it. Because I would make some crazy shit like that too. Well, it's not crazy, but I would, like, if it was one of my last days and you're asking me what I honestly want, I'm going to be honest. If that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do. So I don't see anything wrong with her. Actually, it's crazy that she's asking, but at least she's asking, which means she's pretty damn serious. I
mean, at this point, she has nothing left to lose.
Yeah, it's just right
she's
now him and his mental
life
after she's gone. But hey, man, shit.
But like, can you like separate it? Like, it's just the physical that she wants from this man. Like, she gets the emotional from.
See, I don't know, because with some people,
and that doesn't mean he's not good or
the
a good
physical
partner.
Comes part emotional. Like sometimes,
yes.
Yeah, like maybe her ex made love better, made her feel better. You know what I mean? Like, cared about her body and how she felt during sex.
Obviously, this guy's a good partner. If he wants to, grant her lifelong dying wish and whatever.
Good for him. Yeah. I would grant it. Not at the top of the list though. Like, you're not gonna do that now while you have bare energy, and then okay, now what shall we do? No. Let's do us first, and then you can do him. Go for it. Like,
that's nice of you.
I'm not gonna wait till you're bedridden and nah. But
okay, so if she has sex with him and then goes on to live another like 6 months, you could deal with that?
No.
But we don't know how that, like, what if it's like, oh my gosh, like she got more time, because these things are an estimate, like an estimated 9 months.
Then we're gonna wait till 8.
Right, and then at 8 she lives another 6 instead of another 1. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna have some complaints for this doctor. I'm gonna have some stuff to say, because we're not doing that. Sir.
Here's the thing, for me personally, you're a good person, but like, you won't have to go to your deathbed. I'm sorry, you took vows. I'm your wife. I'm your husband. Like, what are you talking about?
Correct. That's why I'm asking you and not doing it behind your back.
I appreciate you asking me, and the answer is no. The answer is hell no.
The answer is you're not comfortable with it.
No, the answer is that's like fucked up. Like, that's weird. What you cannot do and will not do is compare the way someone dresses to fucking their ex.
I did no such thing. I just asked a question.
Completely unhinged. And the fact that you think you can even try to like make that connection is actually quite disgusting. And you know what? I was actually going to leave this alone. But since you want to try me on my birthday, since you really think that I'm the one, I'm going to show you that I'm not the one. Des?
Yes, Joe.
Last week, what did we say your homework was? Oh, you don't remember? I'd be happy to remind you, darling. You were supposed to call 3 people back that you have not been calling, not been responding to.
No, you're saying it and I hear you.
Well, I'm still reiterating it for the listeners.
People at home, for the people in the back.
So, Yeah.
You know what? Actually, hold on.
The question of the day said, dare your partner to do something outside of their comfort zone in the next week.
You know what? I did.
3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
And we said receipts, right? Look at me go.
Of course you need receipts.
Look at me go. Okay. Let's start with, and this, you do know that I haven't spoken to this person in a while.
I don't know.
You're so annoying.
But I will be checking the call history to see how long it's been. Come on, we don't got time for you to
I know.
delete and manipulate things.
The last time I spoke to this or didn't speak to this person, July 16th, right? That's the call history, July 16th. Like, that's it.
Okay.
Now.
When was the last message?
The last message was...
And it says a missed call. Where's the actual call?
No, that's what I'm going to show you.
Okay.
The last message was April 24th.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Oh, does it show the history? I don't know if that means anything to you.
Why is your hand so shaky? You're not even turning your phone.
I'm trying to figure out if that's actually how it works, because we spoke actually several times. So I don't, like, there's a missed call there, but then I call back.
Does it say the duration of calls? Because it's showing missing calls. If you click on it, will it call him or?
Yeah. Like if I click call, but if I click this, no. Like it only.
What is the duration on that call?
An hour, 4 minutes, and 8 seconds. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, that's one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this person.
I was gonna let it go, I was really I was gonna let it go, but I was like, no, you're being an asshole. Today's my birthday. You're being mean.
How long was it supposed to be before I spoke to the person?
What do you mean?
Like something outside.
Well, you have people that like you haven't called back in eons. So we just said, people like those people you're supposed to reach back out to.
Okay, well, that doesn't count then. Well, I had one. Oh, but I don't have proof that I haven't heard from this person. That's the only.
We said receipts. How else can we prove it? You can just show me a call.
I know, but see, that's what I'm not doing, because the person that I was gonna show you. I've spoken to them like right before we said that. I spoke to them Carabana weekend. Okay.
No, yeah, well, it would have to be after. After we said this on the podcast.
Okay. April 27th. But I didn't was the last message.
April. Okay. And then
but
August.
We had full-blown conversation, but not all of it saved, obviously.
But this is before I gave you that assignment.
What do you mean? No, this was Saturday. Sunday. It says Sunday.
No, but if you scroll up, the messages you have are from before.
I spoke to them in August?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You spoke to them like a week before I told you to do this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, nice try. Trying again.
Ooh. No, these aren't saved.
We said receipts.
No, I don't like you. Oh, okay. June 11th. Does that count? But June 11th.
Show me and we'll see. Okay,
June 11th. They only commented on like pictures, like But
okay,
we had actual conversation. June 9th.
Okay, that's 2
but
days.
then we spoke yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, we spoke yesterday.
Let me see it.
Does that count?
That doesn't
count. I replied. That counts. I never reply. I never reply.
Y'all, the person was like, oh, what days are you working? And he's like, oh, like Monday,
These days.
Tuesday. And that was it. And also, we did specify phone call.
Yeah, well, I got one.
So you failed. As far as the burden of proof, you failed. In the court of law, you have to be able to prove it.
Yeah. I'm going down this call log, and I'm like, yep, same names over and over. Okay, I failed. I accept it.
Yeah, I figured you would.
You didn't.
I feel like there needs to be some sort of like punishment.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew that was the word too.
Yeah, maybe you do like the wheel solo or something.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
But
the wheel solo. Okay. Yeah, I accept it.
You have to accept it.
You're right.
It is the truth.
Did you do it?
Did I do what?
Oh, that was...
Oh, well, tell them what I was supposed to do.
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't even remember?
No,
Perfect.
I forgot.
There we go.
I don't remember. When you said homework, I was like, homework?
Yeah, you were the kid that didn't do his homework. I know.
At all. Ever. Actually, like, never.
I was the one who like didn't always do it, but I always like remember that we had it. Most times.
If I couldn't finish it in class, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not going home to do this. I have things to do.
Yeah, all right. Well, you can't even remember, which tells me that I can't even fulfill what I was supposed to do because. Do you remember? You really don't remember?
I really don't remember.
It was it was eating the banana sexy.
Oh yeah, you had to sexy eat the banana.
But the deal was that you would bring
the banana,
and the fact that you didn't remember tells me that there's no banana that was brought. Therefore,
wow, what a birthday!
What a birthday!
That's crazy.
Guess the guys in my DMs will just
Wow, I'm so sorry I failed you guys. Wow, you guys are probably
don't talk to them directly.
Oh, sorry.
Ugh. Especially the what was that word? Creche,
not crochet. Creche. Chess.
Creche. I need to.
Wow, I didn't bring the banana.
Creche.
Mm-hmm. Creche.
Yeah, especially Mr. Creche over there. Nah.
I don't think he wants to see you eat a banana, by the way.
No, he wants to see me breastfeed. What the hell? All right. Well, since the last listener question didn't really go over well, let's do another, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right. How do our personalities complement each other?
I think we're both funny as fuck. I think, like, I wouldn't say, like, if we went to, like, a social gathering, I think we'd be the people that, like, everyone kind of speaks to at a point.
Okay.
Because I feel like you don't necessarily make your way around. Like, if you're not comfortable with I don't want to say comfortable. Let's say, like, if this is your first time somewhere, like, you'll warm up into it. Whereas with me, when I go somewhere for the first time, like, I just have to just throw it out there. And then everyone's like, oh, he's so this, he's so that. You're like, no, that's not him.
Well, wait, what do you mean? Like the outgoing side?
Yeah.
No, I do think that's you. It's weird. You either play it really like weird, like very, very weird, but like ew, like very creepy. Like Joe, like you brought this creep around, and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. Like I swear he's
not normally like this.
Yeah, I think the more outgoing side is the part of you that I think is more you than like you know what I mean.
Sitting there just observing everybody.
It's creepy. There's a big black guy in the corner just not saying anything, looking at you from little squints of eyes.
But I do like when we're both drunk. I feel like we just laugh so much at nothing and we just whisper to each other. Just
I don't laugh like that. That's definitely you.
I do.
And that's how you imitate your mom's laugh. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize she was Voldemort. She who shall not be named.
Please.
I didn't even say her name. I said her, technically it's her title.
Talk about her.
Your mother. Like if I say it 3 times, she's gonna appear like Beetlejuice. So you say we compliment each other because
like how like I just feel like you're shy social, whereas like I pretend to be social but don't want to be, and I feel like anywhere we go, like you'd be like, okay, Des, maybe we should da 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 da. Okay, you start. Nobody else can tell me that. If somebody was like, okay, Des, everyone's kind of quiet, maybe you should da da. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck them. But with you, it's like, okay, fine, and then like everything,
Okay. I think we compliment each other because despite us being very different, I do think on a lot of things we think similarly. We just, even though like we think similarly, the way we like externalize these thoughts are different. So like the way we may look at a situation and both have the same thought, but I'm going to handle it differently than you. Mm-hmm. But I think the way we handle it, like you would just let me do my thing. And with you, I'm just like, ugh, whatever. And just like, let you be
like, okay, just don't do this.
I think we let each other be ourselves despite us both kind of low-key hating the other person's approach.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like, you're like, Joe, like, you don't really have to do all that. And I'm like, Des, you don't really have to do nothing.
Like, nothing.
Yeah, so I think because we just kind of have that understanding, it complements each other very well. Although it is frustrating.
I've heard.
But,
I've definitely heard.
I mean, Twitter has told you.
And TikTok.
Oh, right.
Well, these pussies. Sorry. It's
not even Twitter anymore. It's just X.
That would trip me out.
Stupid. I'm just going to keep calling it Twitter, to be honest. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, that is the end of our episode. Des, let them know where they can find you.
DesiD18 on Instagram. And where can they find you?
You guys can find me at Jonel Wilson on Instagram. You can find me at Jonel.Wilson on TikTok. I was going to say Twitter again. And of course, you can find the podcast at This Square Room on everything. And if you have a question, a story, anything that you want to write in and be a part of the podcast, you can go to thissquareroom.com and ask us a question. You can be anonymous. You can be
whoever you want to be.
Well, I guess, yeah, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, if you have something you want to share, I'd love to hear from you. So go to thissquareroom.com and of course, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we will see you next Tuesday.